This video is for general information only and is not a substitute for personalised medical advice. Always speak to your GP or pharmacist before starting any supplement. So, can you actually overdose on magnesium? The short answer is yes, you can, but there's a lot more to understand about when and how that actually happens and who's most at risk. Magnesium is an essential mineral involved in over 300 processes in the body, from muscle and nerve function to blood glucose control and bone health. So it's no surprise that supplements are popular, but more isn't always better. Here's the key thing to understand. Your kidneys are normally very good at managing magnesium levels. When you take in more than you need, healthy kidneys simply excrete the excess. The problem arises when intake consistently overwhelms that capacity, or when kidney function is already reduced. That's when magnesium can build up in the blood, a condition called hypermagnesaemia. Food sources of magnesium are very unlikely to cause this. When you eat magnesium-rich foods, your gut naturally limits how much gets absorbed. The real risk comes from supplements, particularly high-dose ones, and from magnesium-containing medications like certain laxatives and antacids, especially when used regularly or in large amounts. So what does too much magnesium actually feel like? At lower levels of excess, symptoms can include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and a general feeling of weakness. As levels rise further, more concerning symptoms can develop, things like low blood pressure, muscle weakness, and fatigue. At significantly elevated levels, the effects become more serious and can include irregular heart rhythms and, in severe cases, difficulties with breathing. These more serious effects are uncommon, but they do happen. Certain people face a higher risk than others. Those with reduced kidney function are particularly vulnerable because their kidneys are less able to clear excess magnesium efficiently. If you have a kidney condition, it's especially important to speak to your doctor before taking any magnesium supplement. The same applies if you're regularly using laxatives or antacids that contain magnesium. It's easy to accumulate more than you realize without knowing it. If you're currently taking a magnesium supplement and you're unsure whether it's appropriate for you, that's a great conversation to have with your GP or pharmacist. They can help you assess whether you actually need supplementation, whether it's suitable given your health and any medications you take, and what the right approach looks like for you. Always follow the product label and your healthcare professional's guidance, and never adjust a prescribed dose without speaking to your doctor first. If you suspect you or someone else has taken too much magnesium, particularly if there's muscle weakness, a drop in blood pressure, an irregular heartbeat, or any difficulty breathing, don't wait to see if it passes. Call 9999 immediately for severe symptoms like breathing difficulties, chest pain, fainting, or severe drowsiness. For non-urgent concerns, contact NHS 111 for guidance. So to recap, magnesium overdose is possible, mainly from supplements or magnesium-containing medications rather than food. Your kidneys manage excess magnesium well when they're healthy, but impaired kidney function significantly raises the risk. If you have any concerns about your magnesium intake, always speak to your GP or pharmacist. They're the best people to advise you. Remember, this video is for general information only and doesn't provide dosing instructions. Always follow your healthcare professional's advice and the product label. Have you got questions about supplements you're taking? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to help, and if you found this useful, give it a like and subscribe to the Bolt Pharmacy channel for more evidence-based health content.